forgot about. There we go. Hi guys. Turn on your music this time. I promised you all a real stream, so you guys get music and all the goodies. No quiet streams. So, in case you guys didn't notice, I'm a little early to my own stream. Thought I might do a little bit of warm-up. So, we might do a little landscape painting before we get to the lovely lady. And yeah, let's get rolling. So I had, let's move the books and everything. Easier said than done. This is going well already. Let's just move it this way. Where did my chat go? Oh, there you went. That looks really pretty. Thank you. Hey, Puff Bunny. Pardon me while I sabotage myself. There we go. Now we're set up. Like total pros. Hello, other person. Alright. Hey, Dotwick! And Booty Trap! Guys, you're all here early. Cool. I thought I was gonna be sneaky and that nobody would be, like, here yet, but you're all here. Dot! Hey, Kit! Hopefully this mic is close enough that you guys can hear me still. I think it is. Alright, let's wash it up. How y'all doing today? I was doing awful earlier, but now I am good. How about you guys? Trying to find like a way to do this. I think that should be good for you guys to see. But now I can't see it. Is that too bad? I'll try it. Oh my gosh. Ashley feeling, oh hey big good-hearted wolf. Feeling less tired today, that's great. I went into some hibernation today. I was doing really bad when I woke up and then I just like hibernated all day on the couch. But I feel better now, you know, after I've slept the whole day. It's amazing what that does. I've got to put some fresh gouache on. I just hear something. Oh, forgot the question mark. Oh. Yeah, to answer your question, no, not really. I slept most of the day, so. Oh, thank you, Dot. I was like up all night sick, so I kind of was expecting to crash, but I didn't expect to crash like the entire day. So, I mean, apparently I needed it, but wasn't exactly my plan A. Oh, mostly there. Hey! You guys are like all here. I'd like to go tell everyone about your stream on Twitter. Dude, absolutely, yeah. You don't need my permission to go advertise anything you want. Be great. Oh, Oh, you guys, thank you so much for the bits. You're too sweet. Hi, Gabriel. Gabriel's got his hug ready to go. Booty trap, that is an adorable emote. I might try this. Problem is that this light gets really hot and then like it makes my head hurt from how bright it is. I'll put my umbrella on it. How's the painting? I just started for today. This is like my warm-up because I haven't been able to paint yet. I had a bunch of stuff planned to do and then it didn't happen. So that's why we're a little early today. I got an ad unexpectedly, so I didn't hear the response to the question. I'm so sorry. Could someone maybe tell me again? Yeah, no, that's fine, man. Absolutely. I probably should advertise on my own Instagram, Twitter, all those things, but I haven't. Running a little bit behind today. A lot of it behind today, actually. I'll write it out just in case it didn't go through. Oops, I'm sorry. Keep hitting the mic. Really intense gold. Maybe not that intense. Is that better? Yeah. I can see it a little better without the headache, so. I need to get like somewhere between a light that's brighter than the sun and nothing. Oh, Nightbot's talking to me. Alright, buddy, you're off the hate list. You behaved yourself pretty well lately. By the way, what is it? Big Good-Hearted Wolf? I remember you were talking about Chronicles of Narnia yesterday. We are listening to the Chronicles of Narnia soundtrack. One of my favorite movies and book series.
It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable. When I was a kid, I saved up all my dough so I could buy C-3PO. Put Mentos in my Diet Coke in the backseat of the bus. When I was a kid, I ate SpaghettiOs, played laser tag and G.I. Joes. And if you vowed no girls allowed, then you could join the club. When I was a kid, I spent my Saturdays blowing on Nintendo games. The newest thing was Lion King, and I could feel the love. It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable.
Alright. I think I'm a little bit more warmed up now. Oh, is it lagging? It is lagging. Oh well.
It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable.
Booty trap. Reminds me of the cat that's famous on the internet now with like the hands in the air. Whoop whoop.
It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable.
Alright. That's pretty good.
When I think back, I'm amazed. It's unbelievable, 'cause baby, those were the days. It's unbelievable, improved in so many ways. It's unbelievable.
Alright. up out of the way. Like 20 more minutes before we can... Well, we can get started on the very early, I guess. We shall do that then. Alright. Gotta let that sucker dry for a little bit. I don't know what just fell. Art germ is so good it hurts. Oh, I know, man, right? Art germ is one of my heroes. It's just amazing. But I mean, the dude practices like all day, every day, like constantly. So it's to be expected. T-Bean says Art Germ. Yeah, Art Germ is a guy who is an illustrator. He does really amazing, mostly women, like superheroes and that kind of stuff. Very cool. He's okay. Oh, Dot. Art Germ is like, god tier. So good. Oh, I just dropped a brush. Lord only knows where that went. Yes, Dot, we'll go back to the watercolor. And this time I'll bring my brushes up close. That sounds cool. I'll have to check him out. Yeah, if you just like Google Art Germ, he's on like DeviantArt, and I am attempting to sit. He's sitting so hard. There we go. I found him on DeviantArt like a long time ago, but he's on other sites too. I think ArtStation he's on. I covered up my chat again. I'm like, who took my chat? I did. He's no Ashley. Amy Gabriel. Oh, thank you. He's made a Twitch account. I'm not surprised. It's actually really cool about like sharing his process and stuff. I've watched, it wasn't live streams. I don't remember how I watched it. I think it was just YouTube. Maybe like YouTube Live or something like that. I'm trying to get a skin tone together. I'm sorry guys. This is not mixing the way I want it to. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit skin tony. Oh, Frida Picasso, thank you so much. I hope you are here. I really appreciate it. Unless it's an auto host, in which case I still appreciate it. Gabriel says thank you. I should have him do that when I get hosted. I should have him be like thank you. Yeah, thanks for hosting, man. Oh, you are here. Hello. Those details are going to be too small for you guys to see. This is looking amazing. Oh, thank you. Been a long process to get here. Can't decide what color I want these eyes to be. Okay, I'm gonna be turkey. Is that a turkey? Gotta get dinner ready. Pink or green what? For eyes? Interesting. Rainbow colored eyes? It'll be a little hard to do in watercolors, my concern. Turkey lurkey, oh okay, I get it. Man, okay, my music is like in the mood to make people sad. Let's something slightly more peppy? Or we could listen to Pentatonics and just make everybody cry. That's fine. I'll do that. Three, two, one. Boink.
A secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you?
Songwriters. For one thing, I don't know how to do that. And second thing is I have like very fickle taste, so what I would prefer to hear can change really quickly. And I'd feel bad to be like, nope, and like skip half of them just because I'm not in the mood at that second for it. I don't want to insult everybody.
Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight.
Who recommended this song? Yeah, it was you. It's really good to work to yesterday, so I was like, let's start with that. I really love music that, like, you can feel that there's, like, passion in it, like emotion. Like, Poets of the Fall is one of my favorite bands for that exact reason. They're just, like, everything they sing makes you feel like they wrote that song and really meant it. Or like the last guy? You mean what we were listening to before? That was, I think, Sting. I like Sting too, but I have listened to it so many years that I get kind of tired of hearing it after a little while and have to listen to something else and come back to it. No, and the song that there's three that sing, I like the one singing now. Oh yeah, the woman. Yeah, I agree. We meet again, Nightbot. Oh, Dot, what are you laughing at now? Am I grooving to the music? I apologize.
How does Carrington College prepare you for your career? Dedicated men.
Well, Carrington College doesn't prepare me for my career. I'm not in Carrington College. Ads. Okay.
Lately I've been reeling, watching the nightly news. Don't seem to find the rhythm, just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never.
Song always reminds me of fan-made video of the 100. Aww. Isn't it awful when someone does that? Like they make a video with a song and then you can't shake it. Yeah, no, I know which one you meant. I'm gonna get banned again, bugging the Nightbot. I took away his privileges. I'm pretty sure he can't do that anymore. Unfortunately, it's more complicated than I hoped to set up the Gabriel bot. And considering that my laptop kind of already... What are we listening to? Got a little bit peppy. Oh, thank you, Arsenic! Yeah, this was a suggestion, so if you want to add something to the suggestion box, I will gladly paint it for you. It will get thrown into here, which is the random suggestion box. We draw one every week, or every time we finish a piece, rather. This one's been going on for quite a few weeks now. fantasy, very cool. Oh yeah. I also do fantasy streams from my original world on Monday if you don't want to see the suggestions. Got 2 streams here. I try to keep them pretty regular. Pardon me while I check the values on my own paging here. Oh, thank you, Arsenic, for the follow. You just became an Ember Hatchling. That took forever to load. But yeah, you're one of the Ashes Embers, and you've got little baby Phoenix powers now. Don't forget, everybody, if you want to purchase any of my artworks, including the Tell Me Thursday stuff, they're available in my Etsy store, and you guys get a coupon, which will give you $5 off anything you want. It would help me out a lot and support the stream, and you get artwork out of it, so that's even cooler. I'm also going to be doing a big giveaway when we hit 10 subs. So if anybody's interested in becoming a sub, you'll get those fancy schmancy emotes and also a chance at that giveaway. Oh, Puff Bunny, thank you so much! We're already at 4, that's so exciting! I need to open the stream labels thing so that it updates. Where is that? Hype, 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 hype! I know, Dot! That's like almost halfway. That's so stinking cool! Alright. Is it gonna update now? Why is it not updating? Maybe it takes a few seconds? Last time it was quick. I'm impatient. I want my little thing to update. Yes! Puff Bunny has the Gabriel emotes now! Woot! So exciting! I now has an Albot. Yes, you do. The handsome Gabriel. Whoa, Arsenic, thank you so much. Kaboom! You just knocked the salt right out of the cup. Did you see it? It was like, pew! Thank you so much. BG, yeah, I started it like almost an hour early today just because I woke up and was feeling a little bit of energy, and I'm not really all that sure how long it's gonna last, so I thought, well, I'll start early, and then if I have to end early, then I already streamed for somewhat of the time. Yeah, BG is our resident stream dad. Awesome encouragement. Keeper of my pigeon. Catcher of self-deprecation. Wears many hats. Oh, the comic. Yep, pigeons. Pigeons? Pigeons. The aggressive pigeon of encouragement. We love pigeons. Oh, thank you. Is it Deep Wolf G? You just became an Ember Hatchling. Welcome to Ashes Embers. And for some reason our sub goal thing isn't updating, but yeah, we're almost halfway to our sub goal, in which we will have a big giveaway. I'm very excited. That music's nice and quiet still. Good. I didn't want to turn it up too loud and then you can't hear anything. Well, hello! Feed them. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed something. Justin! I feed them every day, like have 20 at the same time. Oh, wow. They must really like you. The feeling is mutual. Hi, fam! I want a cool title like Puffy the Bunny, obsessed with the cute things of slaughtering my noob enemies and the Bard of Treats. Dude, if you are the Bard of Treats? Twitch notification thing doesn't seem to be working. I wasn't told you were live already. Yeah, it seems to be weird. Like sometimes I get emails and sometimes I don't. This time it was only like half an hour early, so you haven't missed a whole lot. I just worked on this for a little bit for practice and then started on this a couple minutes before you came, so you haven't missed anything. Also a lot of Raven because there's a cemetery behind my house. Y'all play D&D? I do not, unfortunately. I think it would be fun, but I have not played.
Your tears turn to stone and you're on my mind. Spend your days.
Oh, the feels. Otaku, hi! There's you get the zombie Choco. So you have pigeon zombies? Oh no. That's terrifying. Oh no, Otaku is here. Root my person. Everybody's got their buddies. I'm glad you guys are bringing friends.
All my life, waited for something this right. One more night, and I'm trying to stop the morning light. I don't wanna say goodbye.
Almostly there. That's okay. You can be my buddy. I have BG, but I can share him. BG's my buddy. Her name is so cute. Aw. I was gonna have this be like feathers at first around her neck, but I think she's got so much white that I want to do a little bit more like a gold laden thing around her neck. I think I might bring it together a little bit. That's what the teacher always said to me whenever everyone else paired off together. Me too. Oh, BGW! I've got BG and BGW, I forgot. I got 2 buddies. I'll have to share my buddies then for sure. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was gonna change this number thing. That's weird. It's not updating. Alright, I'm gonna try to give her blue eyes. And hope that this doesn't fail. Alright, she has eyeballs. Whew, that was fast. Gabriel feels left out. I know. I can't count Gabriel though, because people say he's an imaginary friend. He's not imaginary to me. He's real. You're my buddy, Gabriel. You miss Nightbit? Ugh. If you do exclamation point coupon, I'll talk to you again. It's like the one thing he's useful for is he knows coupons. You got a friend in me. I know that song. I'm giving Spotify a chance because I have a Spotify playlist. And if it behaves itself, we can keep it on. But I don't give it long. Nightbird! It's so good to see my fiance. He gets around. I don't know how I'm gonna do her hair.
Looking to spice up your cooking this year?
There goes Spotify. Switching back to temporary music. Drop my brush again. Oh, thank you, VG. I like the gold accents on the fairy's dress, and that dragon is simply amazing. I wish the face was coming out a little bit different. Like, I like that it's kind of this weird jumble of shapes, but I also kind of wish it was a little bit simpler to read. I don't know what to do about it. I know what to do. Oh no. What to do? Stop overthinking. Do I just need to have you just like say that over and over again? Stop it. Stop it. Stop touching it. But stop. Your fiance banned me once. Yes. That's when I bought and I got off to a bad start. stuck watercolor in my hand somewhere. Hopefully it's not important. Sorry. And get used to the consistency of this as compared to gouache, because they're totally different. And I have been using gouache a little bit more recently. Get off, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I almost used wash. Oh, thank you. What is it? Halky 2015? Thank you so much for the follow. You became one of our Ashes Embers with all the magical Ember Phoenix power. I've lost my green. Found it. Oh wait, no, I had some. We're back now. Good luck with that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Are you a painter or artist or anything as well? All about following artists here. Like a really deep... What? Is it yellow and blue mixed green? Right. Yeah, it's green. Biology. Oh, that's really cool. I'm a graphic student. Ooh, very nice. I went to college for graphic design. It wasn't my exact cup of tea, but and I respect you if you enjoy that stuff. Cool. Do you stream anything? I'm interested in drawing. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, the college I went to didn't like drawing and graphic design, but if you have a college that encourages that, that's awesome. Sarah! Hello, dear. I'm bringing the light forward so I can see better, because I'm working in half dark. That's like so much better now. I can actually see. Tara!
Where did we go wrong? Hey, I thought I had it all, baby. I can't work out.
I didn't figure out what daytime it was. Nope, not me. I tricked everybody because, fighting a bear. Yep. In, on the beach. Yep. 100%. I believe it. I actually did start early, so I tricked a couple of people. Like I said, I woke up and I had some energy, so I was like, oh, I should probably stream now before I run out of energy. So it's just how it's been going lately. Beach bears, you know, the ones. Oh man, beach bears, if that was a thing. I know a lot of people who would not go to the beach anymore. I'm trying to show you guys the full drawing. That's a little bit more. But for now, it's like to try to see it. Oops. Alright, we've got a couple more crystals left, and then some detail on her face. We should be wrapping it up today, hopefully.
This little audio commercial might just be enough to convince you to purchase an
It's convincing me to mute it. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm being a bad host today. I haven't even been asking you guys. How are you doing? Any exciting plans for the weekend? Got anything you want to share? Oh, fellow artists, I know that there are some in the chat. Show your latest projects. The chat moving. did virtually nothing. Oh well. You know my plans. I don't actually. I know that you were at the DMV. Tell us more about that. And these days I decided to turn back to drawing. My goal is 270 minutes of drawing a day. But that's not that much. How long is that? That's like 180. Let me math. 1 hour 60 minutes. Divide that by 270. The DMV sucks. What else is new? I mean, for the weekend, 5 hours. Thank you for saving me on there. Yeah, math is hard. Gabriel doesn't like math. 5 hours of drawing a day. I mean, that's about what I do. I try to do between like 5 and 8 if I can. I normally have to lay down a lot though, so it's slow going. Math. Hey, I'm testing out a fancy new ink pen. Ashes helped me again. Oh, I love this piece so much. My hand tired today. I have I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have some really bad joints, so they pop and crack and get really painful when I draw, but it seems to come with the territory. Alright, let's see if Spotify is in the mood to behave itself again. By that I mean, don't you play me ads. Did I completely forget to reply to that? I'm sorry. Sarah says, I love this piece so much. I think I said thank you, but I can't remember, so I'm gonna say it again. Thank you! I am a scatterbrained little squirrel sometimes. Alright, should we do color for these nails? I could do like a dark purple. Actually, that might be a good idea, because it'll make them stand out more. I'm just asking you guys questions and then answering them before you have a chance. Please behave. Ave today, hands. Man, I just realized I made a conversation list and I don't actually have it up. Silly me. Put it. Do you only do illustrations? No, so like I said, I did go to college for graphic design, so I don't particularly enjoy logo design, but I do enjoy like editorial design and hang on one second, brain function on, okay. And I really enjoy doing what is it? Editorial design. Something else that oh, web design. I really like web design. It took forever to figure that out. It's like it's the thing that people go on. It's like sites. Got brain dead today. My English is terrible, so I can't understand completely. That's okay. My English is terrible, and it's my first language, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so I like to do like newspapers and magazine design and website design. Okay, let's grab a question for you guys and get on a conversation street, because we always have fun things we can talk about. So the question of the minute is... Oh, that's not it. This is the conversation segue. And we're zooming in. It says, what is something you are obsessed with? I posted the question in the chat too, so you guys don't lose it. Something I'm obsessed with. Probably animals. I'm very guilty of loving all kinds of animals to an obsessive level.
You called my name, took my hand, you pulled me close and you made me dance. We were young, looking for a little love, but we
Not really in the mood for this song, thank you. At the moment, nothing. I like a lot of things, but I'm not obsessed with anything right now. Have you been obsessed with things, though? I think when I first started playing Guild Wars, I got really obsessed with it for a little while. Unhealthy level of obsession. When I was younger, yeah. Well, never look at my channel. Oh no. What did you do, Big Good Hearted Wolf? Overwatch Terror, yeah. Yeah, you've been playing that a little bit non-stop lately. Not that I don't enjoy the stories. Yes, I feel like I'm a healer main. These days I try to do things in moderation. That's probably a really good way to do things. Learn a lesson from that. Actually very sage advice. Says the person who just ate an entire bag of brownie biscuits yesterday. I found gluten-free brownie biscuits and they were delicious and I ate it all. It was not a small bag. I'm flex most of the heels. More nice. I love animals and it has a lot of cute photos. Oh, I love animals then. I'll love that. I remember, didn't you, the first time Big Good Hearted Wolf, you sent like a bunch of the little burb pictures? I'm so happy. I love burbs. I'm obsessed with King Crimson right now. Is that a music band, I assume? A music band. I guess a band would have sufficed. Sorry, guys. Brain is hard today. I don't even remember what I mixed this for, but I'm gonna put it here. I can just hear BG in the corner going, "You're overworking it. Back it off." Like the Norns say, everything in moderation, including moderation. Wait a minute. That's funny. Their band classic alternate rock thing. There's a story about my dog on there. Oh, I'll have to go look then. Once I'm done, I'll do some stalking.
There's a cold front coming and it's all heading my way. Gotta move on, find warmth in a heart that'll hold me. If I could change my weather, I may feel better, but I'd miss all the views. So let the rain through. The world can doubt, but I won't miss out on you.
I don't have any obsessions, just Gabriel. Oh. I thought you and Gabriel had a complicated love-hate relationship. We made up yesterday. Didn't know what's gonna happen. It's on private. Okay. Gabriel's down there like, I'll never tell.
If I could change my weather, I may feel better, but I'd miss all the views. So let the rain through. The world can doubt, but I won't miss out on you.
Your secrets are safe with me, Gabriel. Of course Gabriel is a hopeless romantic, that's very accurate. That little owl. Got stars in his eyes.
This little audio commercial
Nope.
might
I
just
knew you were gonna
enough to
do it.
convince you to purchase
I could
a
even
car.
see it. I was in the hospital today and there were 10 paintings in the. I don't have a problem with that. Oh my gosh, I hate that. And it seems to be doctors' offices are the worst for that too. Or like it'll be slightly off kilter, like it's just ever so slightly tilted. Oh, it drives me nuts. Like I just want to leap off of the bed and be like, fix this. Also, I hope you're doing okay if you were in the hospital. I hope it was something fairly routine. I know with chronic illness we're in and out of hospitals a lot. Oops. Told you guys I had weird music. We can go from very upbeat to very calm in 0 seconds flat. Oh, you don't know what to worry about. Oh man. You know, there's actually a scientific principle that says, like, if you're depressed, talking to other people about their problems tends to lift your spirits because it gets your mind off of what's going on in your own life. I think that's very true. I think I want a little bit more blue in her wings. Subtle. That's right. Which one is green? That's blue. Yeah, it's blue. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay at least. I'm gonna try this and hopefully it doesn't catastrophically fail. Your fingers, guys. There we go. Maybe that's why I see so many people with depression ranting on the internet and not getting help. That's true. That's a deep topic, though. A rabbit hole of discussion. I have a strange thing that it never bothers me to hear other people's problems. Find it fascinating, moving. I like supporting others. People often say it brings them down. I never got that. I mean, there's like, when someone tells you about what's going on, it's one thing, but when it's like constant complaining, that can be a little bit negative, I feel like. Because like if someone's just telling me about their day or like what's bothering them, it doesn't bother me at all. Especially if it's a friend, but like if someone's just like, oh, my life is awful and I hate everything about it and like just negative, then I think like that's not healthy for the person saying it or the person hearing it. Where did you... No, that's not a good one. Are you very active or do you prefer to relax in your free time? Our segue question. And we're gonna get on the dramatic segue. People seem to trust me. They tell me things. I suppose I'm easy to talk to. Dot, you are easy to talk to. You have naggers, that is different. I call those leeches. Yeah, leeches are kind of unhealthy. And what's bad is it's really easy to do that yourself. Like, I do that to my mom sometimes. And I won't realize it until I see that she's getting frustrated. And then I'm like, oh, I'm just being like a ball of negativity right now. I should stop talking. In my free time, I fall asleep at my desk. Dot! Man, I gotta, like, give you some, like, seriously strong warm milk or something. Oh, we had a little bit of lag spike there. Yeah, hopefully it'll hold out. I'm gonna turn down Rob Dugan a little bit. I used to be a lot more active in my free time. Cursed sleep apnea. I know, right? Like, I used to love, like, just going out for walks and runs and stuff. When you can't sleep, man, it's like, just, you don't want to do anything but sleep. Oh, thank you, Dot. Does twirling your toes count? For exercise? I mean, for me, yes, because it's about as good as I get. I think dreaming is good for free times. As in sleeping? That's a nice way to put it. Or like daydreaming. I've just been doing work and doodling all day. I want to doodle some more. Yes! Keep saying, Dot. We gotta have you. Co-star and then like have you obsessively have to worry about whether or not you're swearing. It'd be hilarious. I think we had a few sapphires down here. If not, we'll add them in now. Oh, lucid dreaming is great. I don't swear much. I have some self-control. Alright, next question. Let's see. I'm just gonna go down the list because it's got like a bunch of questions. So next conversation, segue! Get on the segue. Drive, Jeff. What do you do when you hang out with your friends? Play Guild Wars. I do that with BG. That's a lot of fun. I'll occasionally try to watch some movies with Tara too. That's also fun. Or draw. Because I guess watching people stream is still kind of hanging out with them. What is that word? Friends. I'll be a good-hearted wolf. You got me and Gabriel. Those count. Alright, that's getting annoying. way too late in the night. Hey, if that's what you enjoy. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Guess I'll also go to sleep eventually. I used to do that with my friend Haley. We would stay up all hours of the night. It was insane. She used to be like semi-nocturnal. And what's worse is that we were on different time zones, so she would be like up really late for her, and I just wouldn't sleep. Okay. Add a little bit more of this kind of like almost pink to her hair. If it'll pick up. Need that pink. Do I have any more questions? I've got plenty. I'll paste another one in. Speaking of more friends, who is your oldest friend? Where did you meet them? Oh, that would be... For, like, oldest friend that I've known longest would be my friend Kayla, who I met when we were, like, 4, like, a long time ago. But then after that, it's actually a tie between BG and Haley. I don't remember which one I met first, but it was like within the same month that I met them. And like, those two are still like my best friends. I don't talk to Kayla all that much, but BG and Haley are like forever friends now. You're stuck with me. Kadoshi in middle school. Oh, cool. The oldest one I still have in contact with is you. Yes! We're both of us are our best buddies. It's so cool. Mutual BFFs. Pow. I have to give BG a fist bump. Oldest friend is a dude I met when I was like 3. We used to beat each other up. Oh, that's friendship dot. That's intense friendship, alright. Gabriel is 920 years old. Actually, he is 4,900, I think. So you're close to the 900. Because Kayla Saul is almost 5,000 years old, I think. I'll have to check my timeline. I have it written down somewhere. I don't remember exactly how old the angels are, but they were the first ones there, so they're very old. Gabriel lied to me. Well, he probably didn't want to make you feel like he was old. He wanted to say that, you know, he's young at heart. Maybe that information is classified. Did I say something that was not supposed to be revealed about Gabriel? Is he supposed to lie about his age? I think crystals can be kind of any shape because that one's not looking so much like a crystal. Yeah, that's me who I trust more. Ooh. Gabriel. Smart boy. Whoop. Because you guys can't see those darn... Whoops. I did not just put paint on my monitor. Shh. All that. This way you might be actually see. Able to see what I'm doing. These little baby crystals.
In Miami have produced more NFL players than anywhere
Oh,
else.
advertisement. Saboteur.
Executive producers
Saboteur! Alright. Back we go.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Good morning and good night.
Question, what is your favorite toy? Henrietta. I actually have a stuffed chicken that Haley gave me. She's on my bed back there. She's a little fluffy chicken. How about you? Do you have a favorite toy?
Drop my phone in the pool again. Checked out of my room, hit the ATM. Let's hang out if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Good morning and good night. I wake at the twilight. It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
Oh, he said what was. Oops. I still have toys I'm fond of. I'm not an adult. Rose, hi! How are you today? Spider-Man action figure? I never had any Spider-Man action figures, but I still have a couple of the old comics. I love Spider-Man, by the way. My favorite.
It's always a good time. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then.
Oh, good, Rose. Hope you had a splendid day. Definitely not a book. I really want to make it look like these crystals down here are glowing, but I'm not sure how to pull that off. Is it song? That song makes me grumpy. Well, I'm glad that it changed then. You look so focused. I am focused.
Was a war I fought.
really hurt my pinky though. I don't know how. I can barely open and close my hand. Pain! Okay. Ouch. That snap. Did you hear, was that my elbow? Because yeah, both of my elbows every couple of minutes will go like really loud snapping sounds. Because I have borderline hypermobility. I just found out. So my joints kind of pop out of place, which is painful. And that's what that huge popping noise is, them going back where they're supposed to go. Where normal people keep their joints. Oh my, I know, right, Rose? It was funny because the doctor's like, has this always been a thing? I'm like, yeah, I've been complaining about it for years, and doctors always said that, oh, well, you're just growing. And I'm like, I'm 25, I don't think I'm still growing. I'm like, no, that's not normal. Just be thankful we went to someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Do massages help? I've never really tried. I wouldn't imagine so because it's the ligaments, basically like a little teeny tiny muscles that connect the bone in my arm to the other muscles. Those are really easily torn, which is what makes them like pop in and out of socket and stuff. I don't know if a massage would like help, but I mean, the only thing they can do really is give you painkillers for it. So, I just try to stretch as much as I can. That helps a little bit. Not always. So, the best thing for it is rest, but then not too much rest, because then your muscles will deteriorate and it gets worse, and yeah. It's a complicated thing to treat. Alright. A couple more crystals down here, and then I think I'll go in with a really super fine pencil and finish up the absolute final details. An electric device. For, I don't have EDS, but the big term for it is EDS. For hypermobility, it's generally called that. Oh, you know people with that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like really rare, but apparently it's actually much more common now than ever before. Or maybe it's just that more people know about it and they can actually properly diagnose it. I don't actually have it, but I have this similar symptoms, just not as severe as an average case, so it's like, they call it hypermobility spectrum, which can cause a lot of issues. Dislocating joints and all that fun stuff. They have zebra posters, right? Yeah, they do. Thank goodness I don't have it like severe or anything. I know a couple people who have pretty bad EDS and like they can like dislocate their shoulders and stuff and have to go to the hospital just by standing up. I need to change it, but oh hey look, Lilo and Stitch. Were her wings Luna Moth inspired? Yep. How did you know? I love Luna Moths, they're so cool. I warned you guys about my weird music taste. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. Sings Lilo and Stitch. Man, I was like the only kid my age who had all of the Hawaiian lyrics memorized because they gave you the pamphlet with like all the words and stuff. I'm like singing straight up Hawaiian. And everyone's like, are you making up the words? I'm like, no, they gave me the pamphlet. I remember it was like, oh my gosh. I must have been like 12 or something at the oldest. A long time ago. That was before we moved into our old house that we just moved away from, which was like more than 10 years ago. And I'm starting to feel old. You know, back in the days of CDs. I went to elementary school in Hawaii. Wow. I can be a little bit jealous now. Sounds amazingly beautiful. I'm sorry I'm being picky on my music tonight. Ah, Lindsay Sterling. Yes, please. Lilo and Stitch is one of my all-time favorites. I think it's everybody's all-time favorite. Like, maybe not every single day of the week, but someone plays Lilo and Stitch, you're probably gonna end up watching it. Speaking of which, everybody, what is your favorite Disney movie? I'm curious. Totally not going to exploit this information for sales later. All school used to do Mayday performances and all of us learn hulas. Oh, that's so cool. How cool, making us pick one. I'll write it out. And we'll get on the Segway. Drive, Jeff! That little guy goes fast. Lion King if I had to pick only one. Oh man, now I just realized, like, what if we added stakes to it of, like, you could only save one Disney movie? Which one would you save? Hard. No bad stakes. Too much pressure Tara can't handle. I'd probably pick Little Mermaid, I guess. That was my favorite as a kid. And like, if I could only save one for future generations, I think Little Mermaid would be great. Because everyone loves those songs. And I know that my sister would pick Aladdin, so, you know, Aladdin's safe. Alright, last couple crystals. In the home stretch.
So I walk alone down the darkest roads, 'cause I've always known
Oh, the Princess and the Frog villain?
when the curtain falls, I'll be wearing
Okay, if I remember right, all crystals are dark at the top except sapphires, which are dark at the bottom, right? Yeah, sapphires are dark at the bottom.
so misunderstood till the bloody end. How I wish I could do it all again. It feels like I'm a lone survivor, forgotten in a dark and deadly world. And on my own, I walk alone.
Princess and the Frog was so good, I love too many. Okay, should we do pick two? Is that enough for you guys to make a decision? BG, do you have any Disney movies that you liked as a kid? Or as an adult? I'd love to hear your input on this.
Of the living
No!
like a viper bite in a spider web. It's so deathly dark in the alleyway,
I know BG's not really into movies though.
makes you easy prey. I would run and hide for the aftermath with the butterfly in the panic room. Though I won't be missed, I would say it's time for a different twist in the storyline. It feels like I'm a lone survivor,
Hmm.
dark and deadly world. And on my own, I walk alone to see the sun again. Not give anything, but life demands a final chapter, a story that we all must leave behind. It's do or die, and this is mine. The anthem
Did I grab the... Oh no, that's purple, okay. Staring at it too long, I'm like, is that black? What color is that?
It feels like I'm a lone survivor
Sorry, while I think.
in a dark and deadly world. And on my own, I walk alone.
Roll degree. Big decisions being made here, ladies and gents. That was close.
Tell the world I know that my mind is made. It's a horror show, but I'm not afraid. Though I won't be missed, I would say it's time for a different twist in the storyline.
Alright. I think it's time that we officially call this one close enough to done that I'll have to just finish it and draw a suggestion from our suggestion box before we go. Put this over so that way I don't hit anything. Okay. Let's shake up the suggestion box. I normally put it in like a big cup or something so that way I can choose it, but does anyone have a suggestion before we go any farther that we can draw? Oh, thank you, BG. It's a gorgeous piece. Oh. Alright, well, I will just put it, oops, put them like this. Got a lot of suggestions here. Dot, I want, it's gonna be for sale, dude. Oops. That probably wasn't supposed to fall off. Hang on a second. There's a hole in it. The suggestions are falling in the hole. Something's gone horribly awry. There we go. We almost lost Kit Kat's suggestion. Alright. A wolf. Okay. A wolf for Dot. Dot. Oh, there's a suggestion box. Or a suggestion stuck inside the box still. There we go. Figure out some way to contain these because if I'm going to shuffle them around, they're going to fall. Oh, this is how I did it before. We'll use a cup. Ta-da! Solution maker. Alright. So, I have a plan. And the plan is that if I draw one that I think will take long, we'll do just that one. But if it's one that I think I can do quickly, we're gonna do sketches next week. So we're gonna do like rapid fire. So, we'll see which one we get first, if it's a long or short one. Okay, hold on. Feel a suggestion. Where is it? Okay. It is Queen of Pigeons by Melody. Alrighty then. I think I can do that one pretty quickly. What do you guys think? Should we do a second one? I think we should do 2 next week to make up for how long this one took. Let's pull up. Hopefully I can find a quick one by not looking at it. Cup over here. Oh, I feel sticky. Oh, that one actually already won. Well. Alright, what's this? Oh, sweet. I am happy with these ones. I didn't write down who suggested it, but someone apparently suggested a fluffy chicken. So we're gonna do 2 birds next week. We have a chicken, parentheses fluffy, and Queen of Pigeons, suggested by Melody. So that's gonna be fun. Alright. I just realized I put that on wet. Oops. Hopefully it's not gonna make everything run. So yeah, next week we will be working on that. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I don't see anybody online for us to raid, so I guess we will have to... Oh wait, brain error! Sweet! Alright. Let's start our raid going. And we're going to end the stream now. If you guys want to check out all of my links up in the top left or down below, feel free. This will be for sale on auction, actually. So it will not be on Etsy, but everything else that we've done for the Tell Me Tuesday series is up on Etsy all the time. So you can buy those things if you'd like. Thank you for the stream. Bye, BG. Thanks for coming, man. All right. Have a great night, guys. See you Monday.